What's going on, CAG Nation? Welcome back to another video. I know this video isn't the normally scheduled video that I have every Monday, but I felt this video was important to make, okay? So, as you guys can see here, we have the 9th anniversary special player donation event back. The donation event is back. We had all been hoping and speculating that it would come back, and it is. So in this video, I'm going to tell you guys everything that you need to know about this event. And if for some reason I don't, you still have a question, feel free to comment it down below and I will be sure to answer it. So, the 9th anniversary special player donation event. I'll just say insert number here, anniversary special player donation event. This has been now the third year in a row that this is going on. I believe it's gone on for the 7th, 8th, and now the 9th. The biggest thing that I'll say about this is that we have never been told that this event will always be back yearly. We just anticipate it being back. For example, as I have been doing with all of my signature packs since I think July on my main account, when I open the signature pack, they just go straight into the backup, unless it's a team sig, which I haven't gotten. That's a story for another day. Anyways, okay, we're here. It's back. So, first things first, what is this about? So, this event was created now, I think it was 2023. It was the first year it was created, and it was to celebrate MLB 9 Innings birthday, essentially, all right? This edition of this game, because there was an older version of this game, then it got a complete rework into what it is now. This game started in 2016. So every single year, they've normally done like, oh, it's our birthday, like, let's do this for like a giveaway, give back to the people, like give these guys this stuff. 3 years ago, or 2 years ago, I think it'd be 2 years ago now, because 2 years ago, they said, let's make this event to celebrate our birthday. Have the community get involved. They can try and obtain players that they want. We'll make this whole big thing. And this, when it first came out, was an instant hit. Everybody loved this. They're like, yo, this is great, right? So, that's like the backstory behind this event. It's not anything like a dice event or like the little bingo event where it'll come up every couple of months. This is only once a year. And that's like anticipating it's going to be once a year. Let me just make that known. This video is not me saying and telling you guys that I guarantee that this thing is going to be back every year. Could it? Yeah, it could. But I don't know that for certain. I anticipated that this event was going to be back, so that's why I had all my SIGs saved up. Now, what player donation, like, what does that mean? Essentially, you guys can open packs, right? And you guys can pull cards. And if you don't want these cards, you can donate them. However, that's not every single card in the game. I'm going to show you guys the cards that can be donated. So, how to earn points. Okay. I'm not going to go through that. I'm just going to tell you guys. The way that you earn points is by you donating players, but you can only donate primes, signatures, legends, and historic players, okay? And with that being said, those four, you can only donate a max of 50 primes. So, points by player type. Here we are. Here are all the points. Forgot to turn my do not disturb on. Okay, here are all the points breakdown for each type of card. So we'll start with what I'm considering the simplest one. Supremes. If you're donating Supreme, first off, kudos to you. You spent a lot of money on this game, most likely. I won't be donating any Supremes, especially now that you can do Supreme combos. I think that's a thing. I only have one Supreme. I got the Supreme back in, I think it was March of 2023. So 2.5 years ago. We don't talk about what it took for me to get it. I just have one Supreme, and it wasn't the Supreme I wanted, so it's not my lineup. So if you donate a silver Supreme, silver grade Supreme, you get 4,000 points. Gold or higher, it's 4,500. My recommendation, if you are going to do it, only grade increase the silver to gold. You get an extra 500 points. Definitely don't grade increase it to diamond, because you don't get any extra points, and it's not even worth it at all. You can definitely use a grade increase on much, hopefully, more important cards that you can pull from this event. Same thing here with the Legends. So Legends, gold or higher, 4,500, silvers, 4,000. Same exact thing for the Supreme players is my recommendation here. Any silver Legends that you guys are donating, turn them to gold. Intermediate grade increase ticket. If you don't know where to get them, you can get them in the ranked shop for 700 ranked coins. There's a couple other shops I believe you can get them. I think Clutch Hits or I think it's ranked and Clutch Hits you can get them. But definitely utilize that to get that extra 500 points. I have one Legend that I'll be donating. I'll show you guys later. Now this is going to be my main focus because I have a ton of signature cards that I am going to be donating. So the signatures, 1,000 points for a diamond, 500 for a gold, 300 for a silver. You guys might be like, well, why is it less for signatures? Signatures are more abundant. You can get signature packs a lot easier than you can get legend packs, let alone premium vintage packs only have a 0.5% chance of pulling a legend. So the more rarer the card, the more points you'll get, because it's essentially like, okay, like this card is worth more, so we're going to give you more points for donating this card. So my advice here for the signatures, if you have any silver signatures, turn them into gold, the intermediate grade increase ticket. Get an extra 200 points. Especially for me, I have a ton of signatures that are silver and some that are gold. I'm going to turn all my signature silvers to gold to get those extra points. And then we have the primes. So you have up to 50 primes that you can donate. My recommendation, donate all the diamond primes you want to do first. Then if you want to do golds, then silvers. All right? I'm only going to be donating diamond primes. That's why I've been saving them up. Gold primes, I'm just going to keep, just so I can have like the name of the guy, right? Be like, oh, okay, I have like a Juan Soto prime, or I have a Mark Mulder prime. The diamond primes, we've got the diamond player select packs. They're a little bit more abundant. So those I'm fine with just giving back. Also, there's my free agency where you can get diamond primes. If you guys want to get more diamond primes, refresh that. You never know. So again, primes are more abundant in this game than signatures, so they're going to be worth less points. So 300 points for diamonds, 150 for gold, 100 for silver. I would say, once again, if you guys are going to do it, I would turn any silver primes that you would be donating into a gold just to get the extra points. It's all about the amount of points that you can collect. Okay? So those are all the player types that you can donate. You can't donate normals. You can't donate vintages. You can only donate primes, signatures, legends, and supremes. That's it. Okay? Now, you have up until October 26th to donate players. So that's 13 days from the day of this recording, which is October 13th. So I'm doing a live stream on Saturday, this upcoming Saturday, which I think is the 17th, okay? Where I will be going live on my alt account, opening all the signature packs there, and then donating all the cards that I want to donate in to the event so that I can open more packs, okay? Once October 28th hits, you can't donate anymore. It's over. But here, on the please read, it says points cannot be earned or used in the shop during this period from October 26th to October 28th when they're tallying the points. So the last day, the last time that you guys can donate players is October 26th, 2025 at 11 a.m. Or 10:59. 11 a.m. It closes. You can't donate anymore, okay? I want to make that known, right? There's a time that you have. There's a set deadline that you guys have to donate players. So, that's that. Next up, I'll talk about this briefly. The player draw event. What this is, it's going to start on October 28th at 1 a.m. So 2 days after the last day, as I just said, to donate players. There's going to be the pool of the cards that have been donated, okay? 9 Innings just has like a little database that they'll just tally every single card that has been donated, all right? And once this hits, it is, I believe, very simple, okay? You've got to earn points just by like playing the game, playing league mode, playing ranked. You don't have to donate anymore because I said that that's over. But you have to earn, I think it's like 500 points. And I think you get 100 points a day. So it'll take about 5 days. Now, again, this is me speculating, okay? I don't know for certain because we can't go in and look. But I'm speculating that it's going to be 500 points you need. And you can get 100 points a day. So it's going to take 5 days. Either way, when this is ready, essentially what it's going to be is you're allowed to you're allowed to collect one player card that has been donated. I don't think you can collect primes. I think primes are excluded from this because there's going to be so many primes donated. They're like, okay, well, we know that primes aren't that valuable to like versus a Sig, a Legend, a Supreme. Those three. So, those, I believe, are going to be the 3 types that you can collect. Again, this is all from speculation from previous anniversary donation events. So, it's going to be, once you get the however many points that you need, there's going to be a button. It's going to say AL or NL. My recommendation, choose the league that your team is in. So I have a Mets team. I'm going to choose the National League. If you have an athletics team, choose the American League. The reason why I'm saying that is it increases the chance of getting a card that is more valuable to you. You can choose the American League if you have a Mets team, but you guarantee yourself no chance of obtaining a Mets team sig. I know that there's going to be at least one Mets team sig donated, or Mets sig donated. My clubmates have done it. And I know that, especially on my alt account, I would like team sigs. So I'm going to choose the National League to increase my chances of getting a valuable card. Every single card that is from that league. So for example, if you donate a Supreme Alkaline, that's a Tiger. Even though Supremes can count for any team, it depends on the team that is on the card for this collection event, league separation. So Alkaline Supreme is a Tiger. So you can only pull that card from the American League. pool of cards, we'll say. So again, I hope I've made myself clear. You're going to be able to get one collection, okay? One player draw. You don't choose what it is. You just hit a button, you choose a league, and you're randomly given a card. That will be will show up in your inbox. So now we're going to head back to the player donation tab, okay? And after you donate the amount of points that you're going to donate, my recommendation is making sure that all the cards that you want to donate are unlocked and in your backup. That's the only way that you can that you can donate them. So for example, okay, I'm going to go into my backup here, backup player. I'm going to sort by type, okay? This Trust Speaker card is unlocked. However, this Billy Williams card is locked. So let's go in to the donation event and see what does that do. So I'm going to hit the donate player button. Again, this is when you want to donate players, you hit this button. Donation history will just show you who you've donated. Donate player. The only legend that shows up, because they sort it by type, is the Trust Speaker, because he's unlocked. Okay? So you're going to hit this. You're going to then do exchange points. So you'll go through. There's no select all button. So you have to manually go through and see, okay, this, then the other. Yep. Oh, there's a Mets. I don't want to donate a Mets sig. So you're going to go through. And each selection that you do, it's going to tally the amount of points that you will be donating or be collecting, right? So, for example, right now I'm at 1,200 points, okay? You donate them all. You'll hit exchange points. I think there's another button that comes up. I just don't. I'll do it for, let me get a Diamond Prime in there, just so I can, like, show you guys. I'll do this Dupe Scherzer. And I'll throw him into the backup. So let me just go by grade. Is it this guy? Yeah, it is. So this guy's going to go into the backup, okay? So just to show you guys what it's going to be like, okay? You're going to hit, once again, donate player. I'm going to scroll down until I get to my Diamond Prime. Now again, see the point difference is nothing for a black diamond or a diamond. Don't turn any cards to black diamond if you're going to try and donate them. You're not going to get extra points. So I'm going to donate this Max Scherzer Prime. I'm going to click the check mark. I'm going to hit exchange points. Are you sure you want this to select Prime 1? Exchange players cannot be recovered. Okay? I'm going to hit no just because I wanted to show you guys. But if you guys are certain that you want to donate this player, you're not going to get this card back. You have to remember that. You'll hit yes. And then the card will go and you'll get the points. So I'm actually going to keep Scherzer in there because when I do this next Monday on my video, it's just easier to have him in there. So go through and make sure. So like you saw that I had the Mets team sig in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to team here. And I'm going to say, ooh, okay, John Olerud. That's a team sig for me. I don't want to donate that. So I'm going to lock it. Any locked card cannot be donated. Okay? Keep that in mind. So we're going back here, back again. Also notice that it was only those legends, signatures, primes. I have the one Supremos locked. None of the normals that are in my backup, none of the vintages were able to be donated. So now, once you've gotten your points, they'll show up. I was about to show the camera. They'll show up here, okay? And the points earned today / in total. Then we'll scroll down to the place where we can exchange our points for, all right? We'll start with the least, and we'll go to the most expensive. So you can get 3 Team Select Pitcher Batter Diamond packs for 2,000 points each pack, Keep that in mind. It's each pack. It's not total. It's each. You can get 3 Ultimate Vintage Player Packs for 4,000 each pack. You can only get 1 Diamond Trainer Recruit ticket for 5,000 points. You can only get 1 All Historic box. I'll show you guys what that is in a second. For 5,000 points. You can get 2 Special Signature Packs for 4,000 points each. You can get 1 Team Select Signature Pack for 8,000 points. And you can get 1 Legend Player Pack for 10,000 points. So here's going to be my recommendation for you guys, okay? If you guys have teams that are similar to my alts, still building them, still looking to just build and get better, my recommendation, the most important and best way for you to spend your points, I'm going to say this, and you might not agree with me, is getting this all historic box first. Okay? We'll go into best items, and I'll show you guys what this all historic box is. As I said, as I'll say in my video that gets uploaded on Wednesday, it's essentially a lucky box. You have a chance of obtaining a All Supreme Player Pack. It's 10%. Okay? You have a chance of obtaining an All Historic Signature Pack. 5%. It's all this. The reason why I'm saying that is the most important thing for you to get is Supremes are hands down the best cards to have in a lineup. So you're essentially getting a 10% chance at getting a Supreme. But if you're free to play and you normally never get Supremes because you never buy them, has to be the first thing you do. Okay? Next up, the next most important thing, in my opinion, is the Team Select Signature Pack. That's pretty obvious, You're guaranteed to get a Team Sig. It can be a dupe, so if you have multiple Team Sigs, be wary of that. Be ready to possibly craft. I know that I most likely will have to craft from this because I literally only have I think it's on my main account, 5 signature cards that I want that will actually do me an upgrade for my team. So it's just going to be those 5. So I'm most likely going to take this and be okay, time to craft. Okay. Next up, the Special Signature Pack. And the reason I'm saying the Special Signature Pack over the Legend Player Pack is that Team Sigs are better than Legends, and you're guaranteed to have a chance at obtaining a Team Sig in the Special Signature Pack. So, again, this game is all about chances. You guys don't have to agree with me. You guys don't have to do what I'm saying. I'm just giving you guys this recommendation. For my alt account, this is how I'll be doing it. The first thing I'll buy is the All Historic box. Then I'll buy the Team Select Signature Pack. Then I'll buy the 2 Special Signature Packs. Then I will buy the Legend Player Pack. Now, if you open the All Historic box and you pull the Signature Pack or the Historic Pack, and you pull a card that you don't want, you want to donate it, you can still donate it as long as it's before October 26th. So, there's a good chance that I will open both Special Signature Packs and not pull a Met Sig. Okay, that's fine. I can donate that back. So, instead of spending 8,000 points, I'm most likely going to spend 7,000 because I'm going to make sure that both the signatures that I get are at least gold. That's 500 points each. That's 1,000. Again, you want to try and do this smartly. So, for this Legend Player Pack, I know on my main account, I am probably going to save this because I don't need Legends. It's just cool to have. I'm definitely going to do the Historic, the Team Select Signature Pack, and the Special Signature Packs. Then from there, I may do the Legend Pack. I may do the Ultimate Vintage Packs. I don't really need a Diamond Trainer. I don't. I just My entire lineup is almost essentially all diamond trainers. I just need to get better ones. I know that's contradictory, but like for the 5,000 points, I don't value it as worth it. But if you're going to do the legend player pack, I know on my alt account, if I pull a third base legend, I have 2 third base legends already, and George Brett and Edgar Martinez. They're my current third baseman in DH. And I also have Howard Johnson Sig. That's a third baseman. I also know in the backup I have a Wade Boggs legend. So if I pull another third base legend, I'm not going to need it. I'm just going to donate it back. I'm going to turn it into a gold, get my 4,500 points back. So instead of this pack being worth 10,000 points, it'll be worth 5,500 points because I'll be getting the 4,500 back. So I'm just going to do some quick calculations here on if you donate all the stuff back, how much is everything going to be, assuming that you don't pull anything you want. So Legend Player Pack will say 5,500, assuming you don't get a diamond, plus 8,000, so I'm assuming you're not going to donate the team sig that you get, plus 7,000, assuming that you don't pull a team sig and the 2 signature cards that you pull are not diamonds, plus 12,000, plus 5,000, plus 5,000, plus 6,000. So in total, going into donating players, not even like including the cards you'll get from this, you're going to need just a little bit under 50,000 points. It's going to be 48,500 to purchase everything. My alt account, I know, okay, I can subtract 5,000. I'm not going to get the diamond trainer. I can subtract 6,000 because I'm not going to get the team select packs. Okay, now I'm at 37,500. Okay, maybe I only do 2 Ultimate Vintage Player Packs. That's 4,000. That's 33,500. Okay. I believe that's doable, and that gets me the Legend Pack, Team Select Pack, 2 Signature Packs, 2 Ultimate Vintage Packs, and an all-historic box. So, all right. Again, it's a lot of points that you guys need, and I'm not assuming that everybody's going to have all these points available, all right? That's why it's like their motto behind this is that, okay, you pull cards that you don't want, you keep them in the backup. Now here's your chance to get rid of those cards and get cards that you might want. Because this has happened in the past, I've known that, okay, I need to save up cards because there's going to be a lot of points that are going to be needed if I want everything. And I've been saving since July, and I still won't have enough to buy everything. But I'll have enough to buy everything that I want, which is fine. So, maybe here I'll say it. No. Okay. Alrighties, guys. So, and then again, the amount of points that you'll get will show up here on the left. The remaining points will show up in the middle when you use points, which will show up on the right. If you guys donate 20,000 or more points, you will get what's this Donation King title. If you donate 10,000 or more points, you'll get Donation Fairy. I have both of those here. If I go by title, where is it here? Donation King, Donation Event Reward, and then Donation Fairy, same thing. So I'm most likely going to get multiples of these, but that's okay. So anyways, you guys, that's going to do it for this video. This video, again, was all about this donation event. Questions, essentially just in everything you need to know, okay? Trying to scroll down. I know this video is a bit long. If you guys watched through all of this, I appreciate it. If you guys learned something from this, that's great, because that was the reason why I made this video. So I'm going to leave this here. Once again, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below if I do not address them, and I will have no problems with replying as quickly as I can. And I wish you guys the best of luck in this donation event. I hope you guys pulled all the cards that you were looking for. I hope you all get the historic packs from this all historic box. And I hope that you guys learned something new. All right? So I appreciate you guys as always. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And Wednesday, I will have the regularly scheduled weekly video of packs and stuff that I do. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace, CAG Nation.